There's an old saying back in the old country, not all donuts come out with a hole. Most people hear that and they think about luck or how life is a bit messy. But I once knew a man named Elias who took it as a personal insult from the Almighty. Elias wasn't just a baker, he was a mathematician who happened to work with flour. To him, the hole in the donut was the most important part. It was the zero. It represented the balance of the universe. If the hole was centered, his soul was at peace. Well, one Tuesday morning, Elias pulled a tray out of the oven, and right there in the corner sat a solid one. No hole, just a golden, defiant mound of dough. Now, a normal man would have tossed it to the birds or jammed a thumb through it and called it a day. But not Elias. He sat that donut down on a velvet cloth and stared at it for 3 hours. He didn't see a snack, he saw a rebellion. He convinced himself that if he sold a donut without a hole, he was lying to the public. He thought he was selling a false circle. He spent the rest of the day trying to fix it. He didn't use a knife. No, that was too crude. He tried to use logic. He talked to it. He explained the rules of geometry to a piece of fried dough. By sunset, he'd worked himself into such a state that he'd closed the shop, hung a "Gone Mad" sign on the door, and started weeping over a bowl of glaze. That's when an old woman wandered in through the back. She didn't say a word. She just picked up that solid, broken donut, took a massive bite, and smiled. She told him it was the best one she'd ever had, because for the first time in her life, she got the part that's usually missing. Elias realized then what the saying actually meant. Sometimes the mistake is just the universe giving you a little extra. He never measured a hole again.